should be, or what is, part 2 of episode 12 of the custom WWE Universe mode. Uh, Obviously, a little bit earlier today. Uploaded part 1, but some internet issues here at the house affected that. So now I'm going to try and upload part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, just thank you for staying with me. I'm very, very happy for all of you guys who have stayed with me. Just allow me to send off some Alright. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Very happy Easter to everybody. I wasn't expecting to do this again, but here we are. We are like literally already halfway through the show. This is part 2. Yeah. Hopefully the second and last part of today's episode. Because if it's not, I'm canceling the whole series. I'm just kidding. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's just recap really quick before we hop into this next match. Okay, so earlier today in part 1, Kelsey and Rosalie squared off in singles competition. Rosalie beat Kelsey. The fan favorite team of Retro Jordan and Willie the Wheel beat Brad and Nate Dogg in tag team competition. Emily came out and talked to the WWE Universe, demanding matches and so on and so forth from SmackDown management. And now we're here. Daniel versus Logan Matrix in singles competition. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a match that we saw a few moments of earlier because of internet issues earlier when I was streaming the first part. Took a little bit of a break, came back, and hopefully we can get through the 3 remaining segments that we have. So again, Nick T, just to recap for you, Kelsey and Rosalie squared off in one-on-one competition. Rosalie beat Kelsey. Retro Jordan and Willie the Wheel beat Brad and Nate Dogg in tag team competition. And we heard from Emily, Miss Money in the Bank. And now, Daniel versus Logan Matrix in singles competition. Hopefully, we can get through this entire match and the entire show. Anyway, let's kick things off for the second time in this matchup. Of course, Daniel, coming off that huge win at Money in the Bank in a last man standing match against his rival Nick B. Logan Matrix, not on the pay-per-view, but or not on the supercard, but looks tonight to move up the heavyweight title rankings and try and earn himself a heavyweight title match at SummerSlam coming up in a number of weeks. Yes, the internet crashed here, so I wasn't able to upload the entire thing. Anyway, okay, Logan and Daniel in the ring. Daniel's distracted by music. Who could it be? It's Nick B with a replica WWE Championship. I know you didn't, Nick. I knew Christian was the only one. He texted me before the show. I also know that this literally crashed just as Garrett left, so Garrett's hadn't missed any of the show. And here we go. I don't know why he has a belt, but it's not even the right belt. It's the old school WWE Championship. I'm just going to say that he has a replica title. Because that's not the right belt. That's actually a different WWE Championship than our WWE Champion has. I don't know why he has the belt, but maybe he bought it online. That's what I'm going to go with. Anyway, Logan, big stomp to the back. Pulling him into the ring. Big elbow across the chest. And now big Northern Lights suplex to Daniel. Big, kick and a miss. Big striking blow to the back. And, ooh, that modified back suplex. Executed to perfection by Daniel. Yeah, it's like the later on you're gonna come out with the ECW title because I got that for your birthday. Oh, now whipped into the corner is Logan, and now distraction. Nick B calling Daniel to ringside. Distracting Daniel, enough for Logan Matrix to take advantage with that big right hand. Dropping Daniel. And now Nick B walking away. Big kick by Logan Matrix on the outside. What a shot. Yeah, I know the belt's gone now. It's really weird. Again, but at least we haven't had, crossing my fingers, at least we haven't had any trouble in tag team matches yet, with people just fucking standing in the corner doing nothing. He gave it to a fan. Yeah, he gave it to a Make-A-Wish kid that was at ringside. That's what he did. Good guy, Nick. Nick always donating to charity. Good guy. Good guy. Alright, and Logan and Dan just brawling on the outside. Big jawbreaker here by Logan. Now into the front face lock. Big neck breaker by Logan Matrix. Now out of the ring. Ooh, big chop. Misses the boot. Oh, and big clothesline. Big running STO there by Daniel. And now Irish whip. They're now going to talk to the crowd. Get some support behind him is Logan. Referee at a count of 6. Off the ring post. 7. And now Dan going to send Matrix back in the ring at a count of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, what a contest here. What's up, Sasky? Welcome back. Hopefully you pay attention to this stream, because you clearly didn't pay attention to the first one. And now, look at this. Snake Eyes in the corner. Into... Oop, that modified Razor's Edge sit-out powerbomb. And Daniel is rolling here. Oh, a big Samoan drop. And now Daniel, oop, went for the stomp, but Logan rolls out the way. Into the cutter. A little bit behind. Okay. And a big splash. Oh, are you hearing, yeah, Nick, are you hearing commentary before the moves in the ring happen, or after the moves in the ring happen? And Dan with a miss into that fisherman swinging neckbreaker. And Logan on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Dan into that snap suplex. He's interrupting our night trap. I apologize. I'm so sorry. You didn't have to come to the stream. Nick, Christian, you guys could have just not watched. I'll have a stream tomorrow. Oh, okay, your phone is ahead of the PS4. Ah. Okay. Well. Oh, big kick there by Logan. It's okay, as long as it's still running, I see that as no problem. And now look at this. The Pone Zone Stomp by Logan Matrix. Into the cover on Daniel. 1, 2. Oh, barely a 2 count kick out. And the toughness of Daniel on display right now. Big kick out there. You're gonna call for it again. Daniel back to his feet. Boom! A second stomp coming up. The Pone Zone Stomp again. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It takes 2 stomps to keep Daniel down, but Logan Matrix has kept him down to the mat for the 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, what a win here for the young Logan Matrix. Of course, finally being able to pin Daniel to the mat, 1, 2, 3. Although Daniel probably a little upset by the distraction earlier on in the matchup from Nick B coming down to ringside with that fake-ass championship, and then distracting him again later on in the matchup without the fake-ass championship. But Logan Matrix has won here tonight. What a match. What a moment for Logan Matrix. And he's definitely being watched over now by the SmackDown Live management as a future world title contender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've somehow managed to get through this. So we now move on to our next segment, which thankfully the man is here in the chat with us, going to be able to explain some of this stuff. Nick T going to come out to the ring next and share his thoughts on the big loss that CN Tower suffered at Money in the Bank, and maybe perhaps what his plans moving forward will be. But let's sit back and take a listen to what the technical wizard has to say when he comes out here to address the WWE Universe. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank God you got it back up. Alright, because you're in the middle of the ring. I mean, I'm glad you got the stream back up. Which Super superstar is he talking about? Because Nick's been on the show for a number of weeks. He's been in several high. This sounds like an old school XWE promo from Nick T, except without all the profanity and death threats. I mean, technically, you are part of management. I do come to you for ideas for the show. You and Garrett. You had a singles match before SummerSlam, where you lost to Aiden. You fought the world champion in the main event of SmackDown, and you lost. Alright, Nick T saying he's here to end the careers of the WWE Universe's heroes, and that he wants some chances to shine. And ladies and gentlemen, saying that he would be honored to think of himself as SmackDown management, but again, I don't know why he wouldn't think he is. Anyway, we move on to the main event. A huge 6-man tag team match. Aiden, the WWE Champion, teams up with the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Bear Brigade, to take on Alex, King of Death, and a new debuting tag team, the Anarchists, Donovan and Dylan. A couple friends, apparently a couple close friends of Alex, the King of Death. You may be the face that runs the place, but I'm the champ that runs the camp. And that's kayfabe, brother. So anyway, but apparently the Anarchists, the tag team coming out of the ring with Alex, King of Death, a couple buddies of Alex, giving him a helping hand here tonight. I'm the champ who knows when it's damp. I fucking love that line. That's a great line. Anyway, but yes, so the Anarchists, of course, good buddies of KOD, Alex, and and the three amigos on the other side, Nick E, Garrett, and Aiden. Son of a bitch.